This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun, this is where the fun, this is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
Hello, everybody. What is going on? Welcome to the show, Toy Anxiety Live. Ryan Dole is back.
Yeah!
Finally.
All is right in the world. He's a traveling man.
That's
missed
true.
you?
They wrote a
thanks.
song called Traveling Man.
Yeah, that was written after me.
Mhm.
It was written after
About your
Ryan.
journeys.
About your
About-
journeys.
yeah, Boxcar Willie and stuff.
Sure. And
Yeah.
other famous fabled legends of North Americana, like
Like Vietnam. Like CCR wrote an entire album about me going to war and losing.
I was gonna say Paul Bunyan.
Oh
but
yeah,
whatever.
that's me too.
That's a
Yeah.
tall tale, Craig.
Oh,
Thank you.
wah,
Thank
wah.
you.
Mhm.
Was this ox really blue or just big? Or was that a Disney thing where they made him blue?
Depends on your TV.
Mhm.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Toy Anxiety. Craig Goldberg here live on a Tuesday night, every Tuesday night at 9:30 p.m. here on the channel. Thank you guys for tuning in live. We appreciate you being here. We do have a giveaway tonight, so go ahead and start hitting that like button.
Holy shit, hit it.
Hit that like button, and when we get around to Jacob Walsh and our introductions, we will let you know how many likes we need on the video tonight live to unlock the giveaway.
Mhm.
But as I mentioned, Ryan Dole is back with us. Ryan, all the way from Vancouver, British Columbia, but you did cross the border into the lower half, Central America.
The dystopia
Wait,
that is
no.
known as the United States
Central
of America.
It's not Central America. It's definitely not, but it is central. It's between Mexico and Canada. America. There's a whole
Is
song
it?
about it.
Are you trying to rename America?
I'm trying to name America.
What are you
right now?
doing?
Okay,
No, I'm
yeah.
just having a good time.
It's the spam of America sandwich.
Thank you. How was your time in California?
It was awesome. Did a lot. I think went out every day and did stuff. And that was a long time to be doing that. And I'm tired, Craig.
All right.
But I bought a lot of shit. And I did a lot of shit. And it was great.
Awesome.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's great to hear. Well, I can't wait to hear about it.
Yeah, I got lots of pickups, so be warned.
I'm ready.
Okay, fuck guys. It's serious.
Guys, fuck.
You
This
guys,
is
Ryan's
serious
back.
pickup. This is serious pickups.
this is serious stuff here.
Like, holy shit, guys. You don't even realize what I picked up.
Well, we're going to hear about it soon. I'm excited that you're back. Everybody missed you. Once again, thank you to Jay, who filled in last week from the old Geek Dad Life.
Geek
crew.
Dad Jay filled in for me?
Can you believe it?
Yeah, he was your sub.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
high praise.
I know. That's like if I wasn't on the show and you guys brought on fucking Emilio Estevez or something.
I did that for a bootleg once already.
Okay, very cool.
I brought
Uh,
Emilio
He was
Estevez.
very easy to get.
Yeah. The
Steve
mighty
Gutenberg was the other one.
dude. We should start that as a running joke. We should start getting like C and D list actors to fill
The
in. on
cast
Toy
of
Anxiety.
nerds.
Yes, definitely
Um,
possible.
I'm gonna have to fix that because that text is.
And the cast from
Blocked
Riverdale.
out.
They showed up too.
There you go. We do have a super chat. We have a couple. Let me go ahead and highlight these, and we'll say hi to everybody. Matt Bush 999. Welcome back, Ryan. Thank you very much,
Thank you.
Mr. Matt Bush. And then another one, Skylar. Can't wait for Craig to show what he won at the raffle Saturday. Oh boy, do I have tails. I hung out with Skylar on Saturday.
Oh.
Look at I'm like a
Cool.
man of the people.
Yeah.
So
I'll just
Jake
go
and I are
out
just
there.
nothing to you now. You're gonna go out and find other friends. I get
I
it.
did. I found I left the house and said I need a new fucking friend today. I'm gonna go find one.
One that's not asking me for money.
One that's not making fun of me constantly.
Yeah.
Ah,
It was great because, like, you know, me in public, I had a running commentary of all of my surroundings, and he laughed, and it was great.
He
for
was
both of
it's
us.
nice
Craig
to have
went-
fresh blood around.
Craig went to the toy show and he's like, "Does anybody want to watch a Ben Affleck movie with me?"
Does anybody want to interview me?
That's
No.
your Ghostbusters. I like that show.
Yeah. In all, God, I'm already having trouble tonight, guys. In all seriousness, I had a great time with Skylar, and I'll talk about all that here in a little bit. But Jacob Walsh, man, how are you?
Hi, I'm great.
You're great.
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm chilling.
That's
I'm
awesome.
hanging out. I got no pickups this week, and I did that, Ryan. I did that out of respect for you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
you're
Okay.
welcome, dude.
Well, Jacob, I'm glad to see you. Glad that you're here with us as always. You're always
Thank
a
you
fun
again.
person to have
What are you
around.
doing? What you working on something over there?
Yeah, I was updating the Matt Bush super chat, and I've
Okay.
done it. It's done.
Good job,
and I
dude.
started reading The Hobbit last night.
Good job. No, you.
Oh.
Why would
Abby?
you say that?
He
Yeah,
did,
okay.
much
Yeah,
to
but
my
you-
chagrin. Yes.
Yeah, but
he
listen,
did
Craig. Let me tell
2
you a secret.
pages.
Keyword was
What-
grin.
Craig,
I asked
let me
him
tell you.
follow-up questions about it. He couldn't answer them.
Don't announce that you're reading a book until you're almost done, because we all know better.
I'm almost done with the first.
I've
couple
learned my
pages.
lesson.
Ha ha ha! Jokes on you guys.
Mhm.
But anyways,
but can I say
Abigail.
hi to Abby? I'd like to say hi to Abby.
Abby, how are you?
Yes.
Thank you for being here.
Hey, thanks, Ryan. Thanks for having me. And thank you for being here after your travels.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm having a good night. Life's been busy, but good in that exciting, hectic way. And this is my favorite night of the week, so I'm happy to be
How
here.
has your week in toys been now that you're a working woman making working woman
Just
money?
making so much. Well, it's been pretty good. I mean, I haven't gotten to buy as much, but I got some good stuff in the mail, so it's kind of a starter for me, like a little appetizer.
Little
Yeah,
appetizer.
I'm about to buy so many things.
There you go.
Oh wow.
So
That's
what we're gonna do, Abby? Hello, welcome to the show.
Hello, thank
I'm
you.
glad you're here. I knew you would be
I mean, yeah, me too. I'm always happy to be
because
here.
we've been around each other all day.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and say hi to the chat. Let's set everybody up. Oh, Jake, I meant to ask you how many likes do we need to get to unlock tonight's giveaway?
Well, it looks like we only got. Let's see. There's 187 in the room right now.
All right, not bad. Early on.
Good
We're gonna
numbers,
call it.
yeah.
We'll say 200.
200. All right. So if we hit 200 likes tonight, we will unlock the giveaway, which I will tell you what it is. Actually, it's part of a story, so let me wait on that, but I'll show you in a second.
Oh.
I think Skylar knows. Let's go ahead and say hi to the chat. Let's go
Craig's shit he doesn't
New
want.
best friend co-host, Skylar.
Hey, here we
Hey.
go. Let's do it. Dorlax
chat.
is here. Hi, chat. Bearded Toy Guy, Toy Connections.
Can.
900 likes, don't like. But Jake,
What?
happy
yeah.
birthday.
Oh
He's
shit.
pulling out.
Is
It's
that
a
today?
really big.
It is today. Yeah.
Oh,
Blue
fuck.
Chainsaw Man, Stevie Lawrence, Davey Sock Rocker, McFly Toys, Vasco's here, Jason Grohosky, Matt Bush, Brock Parker, Riley Bob, Jessica Parker,
Both Parkers.
2 Parkers, Harry Dempsey. That's a great name. It sounds like an old actor. Oh, the Harry Dempsey pictures. Fantastic.
Those
Welcome to the
ones
show.
from MGM.
Yes. Oh, before he moved over to Universal. What a time. Roman Kim is here. Black Phoenix. Dora Laxon. I think I said your name. Nice. No chewing.
Oh,
Toy
none.
photography. There you go.
No chewing.
No chewing.
No chewing.
AJ Quick. James Sterling. Too Bad Dad.
Ooh.
There you go.
I like that.
Guys, I saw a shirt today at Target. It said, "It's not a dad bod, it's a father figure." It's like for Father's Day.
Oh,
It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Is that only
see-
for? Wait, is that a stepdad shirt? Is that only for stepdads? Is
I
that
wanna
like
wear
a
that
Only for
sly way of
stepdads.
being like,
Which
I'm not a dad, but I'm a father figure.
honestly, let's say if it's for stepdads, it's not at Target, it's at Walmart.
Oh.
Sierra Kilo
Jabbing
Bravo,
jabbing at Walmart. Yeah.
Peak Obi-Wan, Stanley Eberhard, so on, and Johnny Cock. He's great.
Yeah.
And we had a new member join earlier. I'm trying to find where it was. You guys can join the channel. Here it is. 99 cents a month to support the channel. Brandon Jackson, thanks for being here. We have Patreon. We'll talk
Channel.
about that a little bit later. Whew. There's a lot going on. Okay. So let's talk about what happened to me Saturday. Saturday, I went to the Second Chance Toys here in Marietta, Georgia. Had the Georgia Alliance of Star Wars Collectors did their first ever toy show. It was great. They had like, it wasn't huge, but they had like 10, 15 different vendors, mostly Star Wars, and had a lot of fun. Went up there. Didn't know if I would be hunting for anything. I did get a pickup, but one of the reasons I was excited is they had a raffle. They had a bunch of people donate stuff and did raffle tickets, and they had some really nice first prizes. And I think they ended up raising $1,300 for the Georgia or Children's Healthcare of Atlanta. So good cause. You can win something. Here's what they did. They had a ton of stuff that was kind of crappy they were raffling off, and then there was like 5 or 6 grand prizes. Grand prizes, they had a Pedro Pascal signed 8x10. They had a vintage Obi-Wan mint on card, from the original 12. They had an Ewoks. I can't remember which character it was, but Ewoks animated series, vintage unpunched on card. So 5 or 6 really great giveaway items, and then a lot of other stuff. So bought 5 raffle tickets, cost me $20. I ended up, my numbers got called twice, but not for the grand prizes. This is when I was hanging out with Skylar. And listen,
We're gonna have to hear about Skylar.
Yeah, he's the new substitute us.
no, he's a teacher.
We love you, Skylar.
Yeah, we love
We're
you.
just
Skylar.
very jealous.
I actually don't think this is a bad prize. And you know what? This is our giveaway tonight. So deal with it. So up for this was the first thing I won from the raffle. It is a Star Wars Black Series Obi-Wan Kenobi Wandering Jedi mint in box. Listen, I know we don't do Black Series much around here anymore,
That's why
but
we're giving it away.
That's a handsome
I
figure
think
right
this is
there.
a pretty badass figure.
It's a father figure.
So this wasn't so bad. I won it, right? So I won it in a raffle. So this will be our giveaway tonight. 200 likes, and you can win the old Obi-Wan. Now, I will say when I went and grabbed it off the table, when I walked back, our friend Skylar said, "Oh, I know what the giveaway is going to be on Tuesday." And I said, "Hey, calm down. Calm down." So for the grand prizes, my number almost hit twice. I was like 1 away. Like if I would just bought a couple more tickets, I've been walking home with something really great. But I'm going to have to isolate myself on this one, guys. This is the worst thing you could win. Here we go. I will include this in the giveaway if somebody wants this shit. Yes, that's right. It's Hasbro Star Wars Solo, a Star Wars story, Mighty Mugs.
Ooh, Mighty
Hasbro
Mugs.
make those?
Back before Funko Pops were a thing, Mighty Mugs were on the shelf.
Those look like something I want to
You
have the
remember
whack-a-mole
'em.
hammer for that I can just.
These look
Mighty Mugs.
listen, somebody wants these, somebody likes these. They're just not my thing.
Okay.
But you got Lando and you got Han, and I had a good laugh when they gave these to me. It was the last thing on the table.
We're not losing likes over those.
Hold
are
on,
we?
who the fuck is this?
Wait.
I love this. Look at
the
the
Let
name.
Jacob Host Foundation.
Oh, who is that?
Well, it's
He's
the Let
gonna
Jacob
get-
Host Foundation.
Ooh, who's that mystery person? I like that.
Is
I
that
like
like an
the mystery. I like mystery people. Yeah, it's
Hey,
fun.
you know
Yeah.
what? That was, now that you mention it, that was the charity that the raffle raised money for. Was the Let Jacob, Host
Foundation.
Foundation. So, anyways, I got some Mighty Mugs, but the real funny part of the of the after the raffle, they did an auction. Okay, so if you thought the raffle giveaways were bad, the auction was like, it's like somebody went to Ollie's and Big Lots and had bought whatever Star Wars stuff they had. But there was this lady there, not lady, I don't know, she could have been 18, she could have been 25, I don't know, but she was bidding on everything. It would be like 12-inch like Titan Heroes Ray and like a crappy Stormtrooper cookie jar, just all really crappy Star Wars stuff. And she was bidding on everything, and she was winning a lot of it because nobody else was bidding. And I leaned over to our buddy Skylar and I said, "Hey, did this woman wake up this morning and say to herself, I'm going to start the worst Star Wars collection of all time today?" And she did. So congratulations to her. She spent like $100 on about $30 worth of Star Wars stuff. So
Good on her.
Yeah, I think she likes the thrill of the bid. And also, whatever your Star Wars collection is, it's yours, and I respect
We
it.
will shame you for crappy Star
No,
Wars
I don't
collection.
shame.
Okay. Yes, there it is. Everything was $1. So that was my fun this weekend. I did have a pickup. I'll get into that a little bit later. But Ryan, you did some traveling. Let's go ahead and get our pickups. Do you want to start us off? Because you said you had a lot.
I did. This one wasn't on my travels. This was waiting for me when I got back.
Okay.
Boom! Some dick, baby. I got some sweet Todd dick action, and I love this figure. So I'm stoked that this one showed up because I forgot that I pre-ordered it because it was so long ago. But this figure's awesome. So I'm stoked I got that.
Wait a minute. For our audio
wow.
listeners, can you just tell them which
Oh, what
Robin
is it?
that?
I just said what it was. It's Robin Dick Grayson from the Todd McFarlane multiverse line. What more information do you want, Craig?
You didn't
So-
say any of that. All
Yeah,
you said
you
was
said-
dick.
You
Dick
said
in a
You said
McFarlane's
dick
dick.
over and over.
Yeah, McFarlane Dick. Yes, that's I'm not
Well,
wrong.
The
hey,
tape.
let's face it.
I'm
If it's a
not
McFarlane figure, there's a dick.
Unfortunately, I have to
That's
nod my
true.
head yes to that.
You're not
Right.
wrong. While I was there, while Craig was doing bidding on Ewoks for the confirmed HasLab Ewok Village that will be getting displayed and get a first look at San Diego Comic-Con, I was went back to a little place called Fred and Sons? Frankensons.
Frankenstein.
Holy shit. One of the first things I bought, because we are the #1 podcast for sports, weather, political commentary. So I
And
had
charts.
to get this.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
We're very informative here.
Yeah.
And so I got the My
Aw.
Football Monster.
Aw.
That's a great figure.
And I got this dude for $5.
Not bad.
Whoa, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So I-
Jake,
I
do you have
grabbed
that
it,
one?
and
I don't have that one.
I wonder
Yeah,
how
even
how the handcuffs work with the ball play.
with catching footballs.
That
come on.
didn't sound
Come
right.
on, Abby.
I swear to God, my fucking homeschooler comes out. I'm like,
Hold
hey,
on.
hi,
time
I'm
out.
going to say something inappropriate.
How did the handcuffs work with the ball play?
Yeah, as in like,
Yeah.
and I lifted my hand up like to hold a football. So
All right,
you know what I'm
so
talking about for those
we started
audio
off with
listeners.
Dick.
Abby's
moved on
saying
to
ball
ball
play and then doing this.
Ball play.
Yeah.
She's fucking. Oh, great. Now it's like fucking GIF.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright,
Oh.
fucking,
Done,
Discord channel.
and you did good, Abby. Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
And Grosecki was there while I was there.
He was there?
He was
He's
there.
there.
Oh, that's
He's
cool.
And he-
everywhere.
That's cool.
Grosecki just like he's on tour. It's the Grosecki World Tour. I just happened to be there while he was doing his LA stop.
Yeah.
And even he was like, Jacob Walsh is gonna love that figure. And I was like, he will.
I
Jacob
do,
Walsh-
That's what I thought of when I saw
Loves
it.
Football so
Don't
much. He
tell
loves
anybody,
American.
it's,
Wow, it's out there now. Somehow Grosecki knew. I don't know how. I also grabbed some babies.
Oh, the most important.
The
baby
separation
in all
of the
toys.
twins.
Holy
The back
shit.
of this package is like
Wait, is that what it's called? The
It's so
separation of the
melodramatic.
twins?
The separation.
separation of the twins.
Wow, that's
And I got
almost,
Obi-Wan
That's
as well.
that name is almost as good as the family that busts together.
I was
Yes.
going there too. Yep.
Everybody take a kid. You get a kid. You get a kid. Hide that shit. Dad kills babies. It's crazy, right? And
They're
I
like,
also picked up. Oh, go ahead.
well, we'll take one of these babies, but is there any known medical conditions that the parents had? Like, well, I wouldn't suggest breaking her heart. Okay.
Yeah. that travels. Hang on. And I grabbed this one too,
Oh,
which is the Kenner Deco Boba Fett. Another repaint. Lord knows we love our repaints, especially in Star Wars.
Yep.
But I had to
Yeah.
have it. It's Kenner repaint. I fell down the old Dan Larson hole. I got to rephrase that too. We're on a roll tonight, folks. And I'll just say I took inspiration from Dan Larson, who's been plugging this thing like crazy. I'm getting there, Craig. Don't worry. And he made me want it, so I got it.
there you go.
So this is all Dan Larson's fault.
I'll
I
pick
can't
that
wait.
up if I see it.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna open the shit out of this. Like this is getting cracked right open after this show.
Mhm.
Guarantee it.
Real quick, we got a little super chat from Davey Sockrocker. Said everyone froze thinking he was going to hold up a real baby that he came out.
Yeah.
I know I
The
did.
babies.
Yeah.
I know I did.
Just I saved them from America. It was funny. Speaking about
You
America,
just
'cause they
taking
had like
babies.
Yes.
because they were
Saving
because you know
them
how
from
it's like that
America.
time of year they're having like grad nights at Disneyland,
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
right, and all that shit. And I was like, that's a nice way to celebrate surviving high school in America. Like you
Oh,
made it.
yeah.
You survived it.
Mhm.
Hey, you know what?
You
Yeah.
didn't die
It's-
this year.
It's fucking tough, so I won't
Congratulations.
disagree.
It's scary. It's a scary time to live in the world. It really is. So Ryan, I
Here's
can't
our
believe you
political
were out.
commentary. I promise.
Especially if you're
Okay.
in school.
Yeah, it's horrible.
I do got more stuff, but I know Abby's got a couple things. I'm sure she would love. to show
Oh,
off
I'd love
for a
to.
couple
Yeah.
things.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, go for it.
These are from favorite, I won't say favorite, but really awesome listener, Matt Bush.
He's a favorite.
Yeah, he's a fan favorite for us. He sent me, I'll show the big one first. Calico Critters. This is the Playhouse for babies. It's got
More
Ryan,
babies.
these are the babies
you
that
can put
you
your
want.
babies in
Yeah.
there.
These aren't they're
That
not
looks
real
like the-
babies.
That looks like the Ewok hut.
Yeah, doesn't it? It's got the little tree set up. It's like so adorable. Swing, slide, hammock, and more. I don't know if it has this many babies, but I'm gonna have to get this many.
You could.
So I can
I'll
put them
send
in
you a
my
couple of
bus.
mine.
Yeah, but you know
I gotta
what?
Separate these.
Matt
I
Bush
was
actually
told
sent
to.
me a couple. These are oh my god, they're reindeer babies. Like how cute are these two
Oh,
twins?
they both have red.
Hey,
noses.
wait, let's
Who's
get
gonna
two
fucking
packages and
eat-
do the separation of the twins.
Luke and Leia.
Thank you. That's what Jake. We're doing the same bit.
That's awesome.
Separation
Yeah,
of the
'cause as you know, it
Calico
doesn't come with
And
any
this is-
parents.
No. Calico Critters on their own, always at a young age. That's not true. They have
Is that a
parents, but yeah.
blind bag?
This is a blind bag, so I'm going to open this up on Extreme. Thank you, Matt Bush. These really brightened my day, and I needed it when I got them. So thank you.
Thanks, Matt
Awesome.
Bush. Thanks for coming
Yeah.
through for Abby.
Yeah, that was great. So we should talk about real quick. Abby just mentioned if you're new to this world, we have Extreme Toy Anxiety, which is our after show Patreon exclusive. If you want to get in on that, you got to go to patreon.com/yeshave some for as little as $5 a month. Get access to all of our bonus content, audio, video. We're gonna have some really cool stuff coming up. Yeah, you can do that. You can see the little ad up at the top. These are
These Breaker Box babies. First of all, I love saying Breaker Box babies. I'm so glad that I put that into the world.
Dude, we were house sitting and I saw the breaker box and I checked it to make sure there was no calico critters.
No, I won't do that at someone else.
No, I didn't know. I thought maybe they did it. I don't know. Okay.
It's trending.
Matt Bush sent a couple things. So Ryan, Jake, you'll get yours soon. But he did. Well, actually, I already spoiled it for Ryan. So he sent Ryan and myself this thing, and I'll just show it real quick. It is the Star Wars Return of the Jedi speeder bike and Scout Trooper vintage collection set.
Nice.
Mhm,
Thank you,
mhm.
Matt Bush.
Which is amazing.
Very
And
cool.
got to build out that Endor world for that Ewok village.
Yeah.
Yes,
coming.
absolutely. It's confirmed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we got another package in the mail, and I want to take a second to recognize this person who is a YHS Patreon member and just sent us a really nice care package. I'm going to go through some of the stuff that was in there.
Yeah.
Is it labeled for whose is whose? Like, do we know which stuff goes to Jake?
Not really, but it's kind of obvious.
So we're gonna fight
We'll
for
figure
it.
it out. We'll
Right
figure it
now.
out.
Cool. Let's do a
Get
dibs war.
It's an auction. There was a couple things specifically for
It's
me
big,
though.
yeah.
You can listen. You can always tell when somebody sends a package who their favorites are. Like it becomes obvious. Like, wow, this person really hooked Jacob up this week.
I think we know who that is.
Guys, we appreciate you when you guys send us stuff. It's so fucking
Yeah, for real.
amazing. So this
Yes.
is Ryan Dordery. Thank you so much. So the first thing he sent, and Ryan, I haven't even showed you this, is a minty vintage Luke Skywalker Return of the Jedi.
Dibs.
God damn it. $1.
$2 American.
Abby thinks with the
That's
auction.
how it works.
So this was amazing. The cloak was still in its original plastic wrap, and you know
$5
what
for
this?
the cloak.
What?
You opened it?
$5 for the cloak.
Mhm.
Well,
He's
it
gonna
wasn't.
start auctioning it off by piece.
It wasn't a plastic wrap. It was like from the inside, how it was packaged in the original
Right.
fucking thing.
Right, right.
But you know what this means, don't you? This means that we
got
have
an update.
We've got an update here. Check
Ooh.
it out.
Checking boxes
Ooh.
is my favorite thing to do.
So,
You haven't.
Chicken
Have you
boxes.
bought any of these?
Yes.
Checking
bought
circles.
I bought the Han, but everything else has been a gift. So, you know, as Scott Stapp once said, it's good to be king.
Oh boy.
Oh my
Wow.
god, that is not something to quote.
Anyways, you guys are incredible, and I thank you
Come
very
on,
much.
Marlins.
So that was
Make us proud.
Make him pay whatever happens here, folks. If you want to send Craig to help him finish this list, great. But whatever you do, do not send him that R2 unit. You make him pay for that.
Yeah, he's gonna have to earn some of these. Yeah,
I'm gonna be at Star Wars Celebration Japan with one pop-up lightsaber R2.
Then you
and
failed. You have to get these before Japan.
I'm gonna be like, I'm not buying.
You
it.
have
I
to
want
get them
someone-
before the end of this year.
yeah.
Whoa, this year? I
Yeah,
thought it was
remember?
just before Japan.
No,
Yeah,
I
it's
thought we
before-
said this year.
Well, it'll
It's
probably
2
happen.
years away.
Well, not.
Yeah,
It's
well,
less
that
than
gives
2
him
years.
time. That R2 is like $500.
It's like
Year and
800.
something.
Oh, you know, actually, the guy I bought one of my items from had 2 of those R2s graded. I don't want them graded.
Yeah, that's dumb. Don't grade your toys.
Okay,
That's stupid.
so listen.
Yeah.
Let me go through this other stuff that was sent from Brian here because there's some really cool stuff. Okay, he sent all of these mint on card Sesame Street
Dibs.
please
Very cool.
Yeah.
things. So let me just show these off. You know, we talk about the street on here, the
Oh,
Sesame
yeah,
Street.
we love
from
the
the
street.
street.
We work
Yeah.
the street
Yeah.
on Sesame.
Have you seen these before,
Alphabets.
Ryan, with these little playhouses?
Numbers.
No, but I want them.
Okay, you got
Oh, I need that. That's Farmer Grover.
Farmer
That's
Farmer
my boy.
Grover.
Damn it.
That's literally
That's
Ryan.
so cute.
You got firefighter Ernie. That's Flash because he's a firefighter.
Oh,
See, I know
that's
facts.
right.
about-
That's Ernie 739.
I love the little backdrops.
There's holy
You can like set up a street.
There's a bunch of stuff in here. There's fuck.
Eh,
Let me see that guy.
You can have 'em.
Is that
You
a
got
honker?
Oscar. You got Oscar at the junkyard cleaning up. You got
Cleaning
Big
up or
Bird at
collecting.
the fucking post office trying to find my passport. It's awesome.
Oh, where you going?
I don't know this guy's name. He's not labeled.
Then he also
That's a
sent
honker.
2 Sesame
honker?
Street records.
Oh, that's cool.
Whoa.
Like
Yeah.
these
Are you
little
gonna do like a
That's-
remix?
Susan and Bob saying one of these things and what are kids
Oh, rest in
called?
peace, Bob.
What are
Poor
kids
Bob.
called?
What are kids called? I don't know. Fucking kids.
What
Bob?
are assholes?
Ooh.
Whoa.
Form of the question. And then listen, I'm not going to go through everything. There was a bunch of great magazines. There was some ET jewelry. Just a really nice care package. So we appreciate it. It's not necessary, but we definitely thank you for all that good
Thank
stuff.
you.
there.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Good
Mhm.
stuff, dude.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was really cool. And
Yeah.
you know, we love the like I said, we love the street here. We're all about it. Okay.
Yeah.
I've got some other pickups, but Ryan, do you want to take back over since you've got more?
These ones are pretty big, Craig.
Okay. Well, we can handle it.
Okay. All right. So I went full Jake Stevens. And I know that the rule is you never go full Jake Stevens.
No, because then you'll have 500 vintage Star Wars Tupperware.
Mhm.
Well,
Mhm.
I went full. I went full for it. First off, I needed
Okay.
these because these go with my Mandalorian shelf. So I
Ooh,
got the
that-
Droid
hey, make Ryan
Factory.
big.
Mm,
All right, here we go.
make it
Here we
big.
go.
Here we go. Right?
Droid Factory.
Oh,
Droid
yeah.
Factory. So there's our little dude that like dies because he gets shot because he doesn't know how to stop a boat. Fuck, Mandalorian's kind of a dick, hey? And then I got these Droid Factory dudes.
Oh, I want all
They're
of
the
these.
ones
Oh,
that are
Oh.
in front of the Droid Depot.
Yeah.
So-
Okay.
I got these guys as well. They didn't have the little dude from Andor. From Andor. They didn't have any of him left. I was hoping they would still have some there. No dice. And then I
Okay.
went full creme de la creme on this thing because I was like, I am not leaving the park without this. I couldn't find it last time. I've asked Craig, like, if you see it, let me know. And you always say, I have never seen it at the store. I got myself a Rise of the Resistance pod playset.
I love
Now,
that.
is it working? Or is it shut down right now?
That's awesome.
That's cool.
It is.
Is
working.
there anything?
It is working.
It is working.
Is there anything better than theme park merchandise? I think it's my
No.
favorite thing in the
No,
world.
I've been saying
It's
that's
the
that's
best.
the new toy line I want, is to be able to build your own theme park, like in pieces, like
That's
a train
fucking
set
awesome.
kind of thing.
Very cool.
So does the lights up and sounds? How
Mhm.
cool is that? This is the coolest
That's
thing.
awesome.
So I'm super like, and it's funny too. I can see why people would, or I might have missed them. They might have been there last time too, but they are like legit, like hidden in the Resistance store. They're like
Right.
tucked away underneath stuff. You would totally walk by them if you didn't look everywhere.
Yeah.
And it just happened to catch my eye, and I was like, "That's my dude."
That's a great pickup, man.
Yeah.
That's
He
awesome.
needed it.
Yeah, I'm happy
That's
for
it.
you.
And just a quick last one, because I'm going to
Yeah.
open this along with Abby. I got a blind box droid as well.
Ooh.
Oh,
see?
that's cool.
Doesn't
I didn't
that
even know they
seem
did
fun?
those.
Yeah.
You got-
Ooh.
Guys, let's go to Disney.
Yeah, that's something I can get a lot of for
man,
cheap.
man,
I know.
man,
They're not
man.
cheap. They're like 60.
I was about to say they're probably not cheap.
Well, I can get two.
These are the most expensive 3.75 droids in a single pack.
Yeah.
I was
Are there
listening-
exclusives? Are there like special edition
These are
exclusives? Or okay,
Yeah, they're
but you know
apparently
what I
they're
mean?
just-
They're like Chase. They're just all right.
I have no idea.
We'll have to look
I
it
need.
up.
This is where we need Jake Stevens. If you're listening, jump in. Let us know. You'll know. You're the droid guy.
We need full
It's a
Jake
Disney
Stevens.
droid guy.
Mhm.
Where are we on our likes? So we gotta get
I don't
200
know.
to do this giveaway.
Mm. Hmm.
136.
Okay.
Yeah,
doing
we
good.
got
Let's
it.
go.
We're good. No,
Wow.
that's pretty
It's
okay.
but
We're-
Hey, watch this. 137. One from me.
Hey guys, before we get going any further, I do want to say we want you to hit the like button on the channel and make sure you subscribe to the channel. And little tease for something going down next week here on the channel. We might have a little bit of exclusive toy news to reveal next week. That's all I'm gonna say.
Whoa,
Weird trick.
That's all I'm gonna say.
that's
But,
crazy because it's also Jake's birthday next week.
Exactly.
It's truly
for my birthday,
incredible.
we got
Stars are aligning.
Mhm.
So yeah, stay tuned to our social channels for more on that. Okay, I've just got a couple more things, and I will show them off right
correct
now. Okay,
guesses get I don't know, nothing. But
yeah, you guys can guess all you want in the chat, but we're not going to acknowledge.
Yeah,
any
you
of it.
can guess at it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
none of you are Roman Reigns. We're not going to acknowledge you.
Okay, so
Mm.
I talked about the show I went to, the little toy show, Star Wars show, and I did pick up something. Now I'm holding the box. I got the box and the thing, but I did pick up a vintage Slave One.
Craig,
Whoa, watch your
blur-
mouth.
I'm about to put it down. I wanted
blur
to
that
tease
out.
everybody.
blur
What?
that word out.
What?
Well, yeah, I was thinking
Oh.
about
Can we censor that, please?
scratching it out to what's it called now? The gunner ship,
Fire
whatever it is?
spray?
Starsh
Or Boba
fire
Fett
spray,
ship?
starship.
Boba's ship thing.
Yeah. So
Sideways,
listen,
Yeah.
upside down ship.
I got a good deal on this. I'm not gonna lie. I paid $120 for a complete nice. He had 3 complete Slave Ones with boxes, and he was like, whichever box you like, whichever Slave One you can find, because each one had the Han and Carbonite with the stickers. He's like, pick the best one, do whatever you want. So I mixed and matched and walked away with a nice vintage piece. I think it was a bummer there was another dealer there that had a nice condition box Slave One, not new though. He wanted $700, and I was like, "Oh, dude! First of all, that's way
That's so
overpriced.
ridiculous.
But you're getting undercut by a guy out there who has 3 for $120. He had I could have bought it loose for $80, but I don't want all the boxes, but this is a really nice display box. So,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
and I'm
Cool
going to
piece, good
display it
box,
just
yeah.
like I want to get some more loose troopers so I can have them carrying Han, and then I'd love to hear to be a fly on the wall in this conversation with Boba Fett and Lobot, these guards and everything.
Mhm.
Wow, that would have been fun. Anyways, my
Wow, I can't
main
believe the carbonite thing actually worked. Hey, like,
Yeah,
I
I
did not
mean-
see that coming.
Oh, that's like new tech, huh?
the last 3 guys disintegrated immediately. So this is great.
Like, I think I'm gonna do this more often. Like, not only do the prisoners shut the hell up, it makes it easier for transport and carrying. Lobot, I think you're a pretty cool dude. Oh, thanks.
Hey,
Well,
you
know,
think
you know,
I'd love to take one home and carbonite freeze my wife for the weekend so I could get out on the golf course without her yapping. Anyways, not my actual wife, but
I know. With the Midwestern accent, I know it's not you.
thank you.
Mhm.
Right,
Okay.
but everything else, the golf thing, you're
All the
channeling
other stuff.
something there, Craig.
There's some projecting going on here.
There's some pain in those impressions.
It's always a
We're
little
comedians,
kernel
you
of
know.
truth.
In
I can know.
patience, right?
Oh, I tell you,
Mixed
tell
up.
you, my wife. I don't know. Okay. I will say that my main collecting focus right now is vintage Star Wars, and it's bringing me tons of happiness, and I think about it all day long. But having said that, a couple modern pickups. I got 2 of the 4 McFarlane Multiverse Dark Knight figures, so I did get Batman.
Guess modern
Um,
collecting's not dead.
Modern. Hey, I didn't say it's dead. I just asked if it was. We've got Batman, and obviously this is the Build a Bane wave, and then we've got Joker here.
Smoking. One of the things he says.
Yeah, I love when Joker shows up and he's like, "That's a lovely dog you have there." I need to get fucking Scarecrow, and I need to get Two-Face, and then I'll build a Bane. It'll be great. We'll have a build a Bane
Build a
party.
Bane.
Abby will like that. She likes Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
She loves
So
Tom.
anyways.
She loves Tom Arnold.
She loves Tom Arnold.
No.
Come
No.
on.
Tom Hardy. Yes, please.
Okay, last thing. You guys probably saw me posting in the YHS Instagram that I found this, but I did also pick up.
Does the Build a Bane come with a Build of Darkness? So
Yeah,
he-
you
where he
build
was born?
darkness. That's where he
Okay.
was born. It's like a hospital bed. He was born in the darkness. I got a Batmobile. McFarlane
Oh.
Batmobile.
Nice.
Nice.
Congratulations. I know that was a highly sought after item.
Congratulations.
Look at that.
Yeah.
It's awesome. I opened it up. It's amazing. Anybody listen, I want to be honest. No complaints. It's $60. It looks amazing. It's exactly what it needs to be. It's a $60 vehicle. Displays great. Holds a figure. I don't know what there is to
It's-
complain about.
No, it's wrong. It's a one-seater, Craig.
Hey, can I ask this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
ask
this
whatever
is
you
not
want.
me. This is not me being facetious. Is the Batmobile in Batman Returns a one-seater or a two? Is it the same thing as the '89 Batmobile?
Yep. Except it goes into like a little missile thing.
Okay, right. So, do we think there's a chance that it's a one-seater in the new movie, or is this just a weird? They just made it a one-seater for the toy.
Maybe we'll find out in 1 month.
Dun dun dun.
Mhm.
Okay, so got a Batmobile. I actually picked up 2, but I'm selling the other one for retail price to our good friend Geek Dad Jay. 'Cause
Aw.
he needs one too.
Mm-hmm.
He does need one.
He needs one.
Yeah.
He needs a win.
Yeah. That was really kind of you to do that.
There
Mm-hmm.
you go. Well, he hasn't paid yet, so we'll see. I'm not gonna wait forever. It's like an Air Supply song. Anyways, those are my pickups. Thank you guys for tuning in to this portion of the show, which is brought to you by Yes Have Some on Patreon. We sponsor our own segments now.
Mhm.
Somebody's got to.
Somebody's got to.
Mm-hmm.
Jacob, anything? Do you just teasing for next week? Do you have anything on order? Any big things coming in, or is it a little chill right now?
I got something coming in, not kind of a weird, I'm not going to give it away, but it's kind of a toy, one of those weird things that I just happened to come across on eBay, didn't even know it existed, and I bought it. And but I don't know, it's coming from another country. You know how the mail is. I got no
Right.
tracking. Who knows if it will be here before next week or not.
Gotcha. Very cool. Abby, anything else before we move on?
Oh, no, not too much. I just have, plans for buying more stuff.
Hey Ryan, let me ask you this: you were at Star Wars night, correct? At Disney.
Yeah.
What were the
It was fun.
what were the exclusive merch drops this year? Was there anything worth trying to scope out?
I think one of them was the Kylo Ren Wayfinder. I think that
Okay.
dropped. I didn't grab it because I grabbed like holocrons instead. I was like, I'm just gonna grab those, and if I need the Wayfinder, I got friends there. They can pick up the Wayfinder for me.
There you go.
But the holocrons are kind of fun. Kind
Sure.
of forgot that I
That's
bought them.
cool.
They're all on the couch
Yeah.
because I was playing with them earlier.
Cool.
Mhm.
Oh, so you actually bought, dude? If you had a Wayfinder, you get it with that holocron, man. You're gonna be good to go.
You can find old men dangling on cranes with jars of Snokes and whatever else I want.
Yeah.
old man dangling on a crane.
Next
Well,
stop.
that's kind of what he was, wasn't he?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty
but,
cool.
Crane dangle legs, right? Just kind of. Where's that?
It's just a
frickin'
giant.
TVC
It was a
figure?
giant Sith claw machine.
Yeah.
Ray's playing it. Grand.
No, it's all those dudes. It's all those dudes chanting in his like little throne room.
Yeah.
They're all taking turns. They all have a credit waiting to use the claw machine next.
Like, shit! I got another Jar Jar.
What?
Like they get a Jar Jar out of the claw machine. My cat's tried to get into my vintage Slave One box,
Yeah.
and it's
Jonesy, stop
it's not good. Hold on.
it. He's in it, folks. Just so
Cat is in the box.
Can't get
Yeah.
the cat out of the
Here's a cat in the box. Okay, let's get on to some news. Shall we?
Mhm.
So, and then we'll get on to the rest of the show. We'll end it. And we'll go to sleep. All right.
Great.
Sounds great. Okay, here we go. So I did share this earlier, so everybody knows I did mention this already. I'm caught up on my check marks. I don't know what I'm going for next as far as the rare guys. Now, I will say this: at the toy show that I was just talking about, there was a dealer who had an A-wing pilot and the Imperial Dignitary. Decent price, but I just was trying to be good. Just trying to be good, trying to be cautious. Okay. So
Okay.
I will update people on this as I go. But I wanted to get everybody's opinion on this fucking thing.
Whoa.
What
Batman?
is that?
It's
I
a
didn't see
fucking
this.
abomination. What is this?
So McFarlane
Where's
is
his
doing
ears?
a Dark Knight Returns Jokerized version.
Where to get that smile?
McFarlane
Ah.
He's just gritting his teeth. He's just painted it on.
Mm-hmm.
McFarlane as a toy company is like the definition of like one step forward, two steps back. Like this is
He's just
so
got
much.
Haas painted on his leg.
Wow. Somebody must have
What
been
is
born in
happening?
third period.
This is awful.
Ryan, is
This
there
feels like a like a 6-year-old is like, ooh, what if we did this?
right. I like the colors.
I like that green belt. That neon green belt. I'm
Yeah.
all for that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The rest, You know what would be kind of cool? If they just kept the color scheme, took off the ha, and took off the stupid Joker paint off his
Yeah.
face, and just
Yeah,
left
just
him as like
purple.
normal
Yeah,
Purple and
purple
gray.
green. Yep. And
Yeah.
neon green
that would
belt
be more
Batman.
menacing and less like comedic and
I mean, I get it. We're
Gimmicky.
repaints and things like that are kind of inevitable, but
Well,
this
it
is
looks like
kinda
it's a
silly.
Target exclusive. So as far as exclusives go, this is fine because it's not a character you need. It's not a long-awaited wanted character. So I feel like this kind of shit to me is always the best use for an exclusive. So this way
Right.
it gets the toy, like it gets fucking the Targets and the Walmarts out of their ass when they're sitting there going, well, we need an exclusive and we're not gonna put any room on the shelf for your toys. And then I think this is a great thing for them to be like, how about this? People love Joker. That sounds great. And then that's
that
it.
voice. You sound like Matt
Yeah,
Stone
what is that?
specifically,
Yeah,
in
specifically
Cannibal the
Matt.
Musical. That's awesome. Holy shit.
That's what big box executives sound like.
Yeah. Jacob, have you seen we were talking about this the other day, but let's pretend we weren't. I'm just going to ask you for the first time. Have you seen the movie Maniacs figures out in the wild?
I've seen a few of them. I saw Harry Potter and I saw the Wicked Witch.
What is wrong with those things?
I don't know. It's weird because, I was looking at the Wicked Witch and I was like, this doesn't look. I've seen worse figures, but it's just
Right.
I don't like the packaging. Just the fact that it's Movie Maniacs and it's like Ted Lasso and Harry Potter.
Yeah.
There's just something so weird and like off about it. I just don't.
No,
get
there's
it.
some blasphemy there. Like if
They're weird.
let's
I
put it
hate
this
the
way.
box they're in. It's so I don't know, man.
If they did, like, let's put it this way: if they kept Movie Maniacs what it originally was, which was horror movie icons,
Yeah.
but they still kept characters that were villains, like the Wicked Witch, like I would love to see that on the shelf, where it would be like,
Well, I think
Jason Voorhees, the Wicked Witch of
Yeah,
the
like
West,
cohesive theme.
Ash.
Well, I think
Yeah.
Todd. I think Todd is just a little annoyed that NECA has kind of, since Movie Maniacs, NECA has sort of cornered the market for really good horror
Yeah.
6-inch figures,
Mhm.
and maybe he's
True.
like, "Well, I can't do that, but I'm keeping the name," and he's just being a little stubborn, and he's just trying to figure out a way to still put out figures under his Movie Maniacs, but they can't really be. Because NECA does all
Gotta
that
be
shit.
almost like
It's like,
bargain.
NECA has taken over.
Yeah.
He's like, "Hey guys, I've been thinking about who's like the biggest maniac of all time,
The Wicked Witch.
and this is what I can come up with."
Oh. Ah!
Hey, this is awful. That is look at that facial sculpt. What?
This
Look at
is
the
a
baby.
2023 figure. This looks like
Holy shit.
this looks like somebody
This-
watched The Hangover, went back in time to 1997, and pitched a Zach Galifianakis figure to the McFarlane design team
Mhm.
to be released at fucking wherever.
This figure
Spencer's
is
in 1998.
worse than the movie.
Oh boy.
I think they
This
should do
is-
super bad. I'd do a wave of super bad figures for Movie Maniacs.
I mean,
I'd buy that.
hey, there's no rhyme or reason to Movie Maniacs. Well, I guess they're all Warner Brothers movies. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out.
Oh,
what
yeah,
is
that makes
the
sense.
thoroughfare. Like what ties it all
I
together?
mean, I think it's all.
So
maybe
we're not getting
Warner
Borat.
Brothers. Wow.
My wife.
My wife's a movie maniac. So stupid.
My sister. She maniac.
In the bedroom. So yeah, these are fucking bad. I don't know, but
Yeah.
I still think McFarlane's doing great stuff. I love all of the superpower stuff and everything. So, anyways, if anybody needs a Ted Lasso or a Bugs Bunny, they're out there. All right, let's move on. This was teased today.
Hold on, but listen to the sentence you just said though.
Yeah,
Ted Lasso,
yeah,
Bugs Bunny,
yeah.
Movie Maniacs.
It's
yeah, that's one cartoon and one TV show.
one TV show. Yeah, I don't know. It's bad.
Okay.
I don't get it. Maybe I mean I guess it's Movie Maniacs is I guess it has some brand recognition, but I'm expecting like
Does Movie
Pumpkinhead.
Maniacs come with 1 free month of Apple TV?
Yeah.
Dude, did you see the new Movie Maniacs figures? Who is it? Okay, it's Rhett Butler from Gone with the Wind, and it's Kate Winslet from Titanic, and then you'll never guess the third one. Ready?
It's Primus from South Park Live.
Yeah, the whole Primus band, and Sarah Jessica Parker from Sex and the City.
Yeah, that
It's-
sounds like a
It's friggin' crazy. Talk about Movie Maniacs. Anyways, okay, so Jacob, you actually sent this, I think, today. Kevin Eastman.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Davey says McFarlane defines
Yeah.
maniac as any character who starred in any kind of fiction.
kind of fiction.
Well, hey, here's another question. How does he define movie?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's
It's
messed
just
up
like a
on
piece of
that
content
end as
is a
well.
movie.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. He thinks the word maniac just means a character in something.
It's on
Could
my
be a book.
TV, so it's a movie.
This is gonna be the Six Flags guy. It's like, yeah, it's a movie maniac. Wendy
awesome.
from Wendy's.
Movie Mania.
Nice.
Movie Mania.
Oh, dude, I would love that. If they just started coming out with fast food figures,
Yeah.
give me all of them.
Okay, the next wave of movie maniacs. Here's what we got. We got Stan Lee. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, crack and pop.
Yeah, we got Stan Lee. We got Mr. Mackey. Okay. And then, of course,
Tony the Tiger.
Tony the Tiger and Tony Taylor. Both of them.
Tony Taylor.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
Anyways.
Yeah.
We've got a new Splinter, Mirage Splinter, being teased here by Kevin Eastman. You know what
Nice.
I love how involved Kevin Eastman still is with TMNT. I think it's really cool that he's like in there promoting the products,
Yeah.
like does signings. Do you guys see?
I mean,
John
if you, what's that?
John Yerkeba got to meet Kevin Eastman at a con last week. He got it and showed him his TMNT covers and stuff he did. It was really cool.
Mhm.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
If you saw this video, this room is just full of all the Ninja Turtles. Like, of course he loves it. These characters he created or co-created 30 years ago are getting 50 figures a month with all these companies. And when he shows these off, the room is full of toys. They're right behind him. You can see the Splinter behind him is like all of the Universal monsters just unopened,
Yeah.
piled up in boxes. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I could play the video. Should we play it?
Yeah, let's do
yeah,
it.
play it.
All right, play it.
Craig.
Let me.
Play it, Craig.
Can you guys
Craig.
hear? Can you guys hear? It's not, bro. It's not working, guys.
Well,
Okay, don't play it, Craig.
I'm not gonna play it. But anyways, you guys can go watch it. So there.
I mean, that's good that he loves the brand that made him a millionaire. It's nice to see.
Well, it's just cool that he invented Ninja Turtles. You know,
Yeah.
It is cool. Could you
Like, he
imagine saying
invented-
that?
like that. I often think about that. Like, what if you invented something that became like George Lucas? Like sometimes he just has to be sitting there taking a shit and just be like, huh, I invented Star Wars. That's insane.
Yeah, and his toilet's gold and.
Mhm.
And then the claw machine picks them off
Yeah.
the toilet, and all the Sith worshippers are like, "We got Lucas." He's like, "Ah!"
Yeah.
it's also, but for real though, it's also got to be exciting for him that, you know, Ninja Turtles has been out for this long, and now there's this like really awesome line based on, you know, these early comics. That's
Yeah.
probably he's
Yep.
you know, you're so used to just seeing things based on the cartoon, so this is probably really special for him.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
reflects
Yep,
his designs.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Captain Fox says Kevin's still got to work for it. Missed out on the Payday Laird guy. I don't know all the details of that. I would like to know more about.
Let's get him on the show.
We should
Yeah,
get
talk
Kevin
to
Eastman
us
on
in
the
Extreme. Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
No, I think he meant Kevin Eastman.
Yeah. Well, let's get him on Extreme and see if he'll talk to us.
So yeah,
Show,
and, like,
show off the other one.
you know what? I don't think it's on this page, unfortunately. What was the
Let's
other?
see.
What?
I sent you a picture of it.
Yeah, I'll
Isn't
find
it
the other
on-
picture.
It's a
Geek Dad
it's a
Life
battle
doesn't have it?
damage. I literally sent the picture. It's a battle damage shredder with alternate heads.
I'm gonna get it right now. Good, Abby.
It's a cool
While I
toy.
find this, will you plug?
We only need 22 more likes to unlock the giveaway, so I can plug that for sure.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then will you also somebody plug something else?
Sure. We have a Patreon, which if you don't know, you can sign up for $5 a month to get bonus content, access to our extreme toy anxiety that happens after the show. Also, you get access to a ton of content that we have already recorded. It's almost an entire wall of just us talking and things that you get as soon as you sign up. So go for that. And we also have a group on Facebook called Yes Have Some Podcast Group Therapy. And you can sign up for that and ask to join the group simply by searching for it on Facebook.
Thank you.
Yeah, for those of you still on Facebook.
For those of you still there, here's that other figure that Jacob was mentioning. So this is Battle Damage Shredder. Very
Ooh.
cool. That
Look
thing's
at that
awesome.
face.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Very cool.
I guess that's a variant. I think there was a Loot Crate Mirage Shredder, so that's like the variant of that. Yeah, it's just great. And like I kind of forgot this is about to be a really big year for Ninja Turtles. Like we've got that movie coming out. There's gonna be all new toy line.
Mhm.
There's
Oh,
rumors of this. There's rumors of the Masters of the Universe Ninja Turtles toy line coming out. Geeked Out Life is Jay and John this weekend. They're doing an Ewok village. They've convinced themselves that Playmates is going to announce like an origin style Ninja Turtles line this year. And I'm like, you guys have completely worked yourself into it.
Yeah, it's what we
It worked nice. I love it when we do that, though. Did
Yeah, it's
you see the
amazing.
Turtles concession stuff they're gonna have for the movie, like the drink toppers and
Yeah.
That's
gonna be
that stuff.
No, me neither.
That's gonna be
That's
fun.
got to be soon, right? When's that coming out?
August.
August.
Okay,
We got to get
all right.
through Indiana Jones
Let's
and
all go.
Spider-Man and Batman and
Flash, let us know if it's a fire or a cat or what. Let us know what the call is. I want to know.
Yeah, get back to
Kittens.
us.
Let us know.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, August.
thanks, Ernie. Ernie 739.
By the way, there's a lot of people here watching. We appreciate you guys being here.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
While you're
Okay.
here, give us a like.
So another
Sitting on 181.
another piece of
188
news.
for me.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Are you like in the future? Tell us.
Unless I'm
Hey,
just-
if you're in the future, tell us what like the new movie Maniacs are. Like which ones they're gonna be.
Like Alice from the Brady Bunch.
nice.
Speaking of Geek Dad Life, check this out. We're on the Geek Dad Life website. We don't talk about Lego here often, but I feel like between Indiana Jones, Lord of the Rings, Batman, and everything else, I think Lego might be making the best toys out there right now. Did you guys see this
and the
today?
most expensive.
Yeah, truly.
I
absolutely
did.
saw it.
So this is a Batman Returns. It's like a logo shadow box that
Packaging is amazing.
Yeah.
unfolds into a bat cave. Look at this.
And you can slide it right back into the box like that.
Yeah. That's cool.
I mean, is this something we consider getting?
Well,
Well, I'm hoping to get
not
it so that I
me,
can
but
do
it's
a live-
amazing. Yeah.
I want to do
Yeah.
a live building on Gotham City tonight. Like
Oh,
build
that'd be
Lego
fun.
and chat.
yeah. I'd probably
Just
get
like
Hal to
6
build it.
hours of you putting together Lego.
Yeah, like just off and on. Just be like, hey guys, let's hang
That'd be
out.
great.
Welcome to Toy Anxiety in Gotham City tonight. Streaming on both channels tonight. Gonna build some Lego.
They didn't even
So-
try on this penguin though. I guess a lot of minifigures are like that though. There's
Right.
not much you can do.
I was really hoping they were gonna have the Selena Kyle head with the
Oh,
hair,
like an alternate head.
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
an alternate head.
Why
for
does
her,
this
but
come
no
with?
dice.
Why does this come with a Doc Brown minifigure?
That's not Doc Brown. That's a different movie.
That is the Doc Brown minifigure. It's the
no,
same.
that's Max
toy.
Shrek. That's clearly Christopher Walken.
He's
Have
like
you not seen Batman Returns, Jacob?
wrong
No,
Christopher.
hey, no, I haven't, but I've seen the Doc Brown minifigure, and it's that.
Well,
Jake, I haven't seen Batman Returns. He's like, whoa.
Hey, Batman Returns is my favorite Batman. It's the best. That's the best Batman movie in existence.
Hey, how about this? He's
it's
like,
definitely
whoa,
the horniest.
That's why it's the best.
it's a DeLorean.
Batman Forever's pretty horny, but you're right. I think Returns.
Yeah,
is-
you're right. That one's pretty horny too.
Mhm.
Yeah. Does
Shelf life
Forever have a line where the Penguin looks at Catwoman and says, "Just the pussy I've been looking for"?
Yeah, no.
No, but they got something close.
That is a line.
They got Chase Meridian caressing Batman's nipples, going
Yes.
black.
Black
rubber.
rubber.
All right, guys, tell us in the
Yes.
chat. Vote right now. What is the horniest Batman movie? The winner.
Tell
The
us your
only thing the
horniest Batman
Penguin
movie.
does in Return. I remember. Return. What year did Returns come out?
91.
92.
91, 92. Yeah,
shit.
I remember really liking Returns as a kid, but then I also remember when I got old enough to watch Batman Returns and be like, "Oh, the Penguin is a fucking creep." I remember
Yeah.
watching it
Oh,
in
yeah.
that different light and being like, "Whoa, this is super."
Hey,
sexual,"
Jacob,
but it's the best one. Yeah.
here, have a button.
Ugh.
My parents left me this Lego set.
Hey, that's that's okay. That's
I'll
a good
stop
one.
Pretty
there, 'cause
good.
I
yeah,
want it-
Don't
Yeah.
Don't
You don't want to ruin it.
Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, it's penguins. Bad guy.
Wow.
That was not
Oh,
good. You
yeah.
should have stopped before
Bad.
that.
let's
What's
make
the
a
matter?
mayor out of this creep. And I was like, wow, they really replayed this in 2020. Hey, like we're just gonna.
I have always been on record as not loving Batman Forever or whatever.
Returns.
Batman Returns.
Yeah.
It's just I like. I don't know. I'm a Batman.
There's less
89 guy.
Keaton in that movie. We all know it.
I love Batman 89. I like Returns. I like Batman Forever a lot. Like it's all great. I mean, if you know, fucking Michelle Pfeiffer is fucking awesome. Anyways, let's talk about these minifigures real quick. You got Max Shrek, you got Catwoman, you got 2 different Batmen. You've got Bruce Wayne.
Display bat suit.
One's a suit, yeah.
Right. You got a suit, you
Mm.
got Batman, you
Mhm.
got Michael Keaton, Bruce Wayne. I never thought we would get a Tim Burton verse Alfred Pennyworth figure. Now we need his.
I kind of wish he came with a Diet Pepsi.
Diet
No, it was
Coke.
Diet Coke.
Yeah, Diet
Thank you.
Coke.
Yeah.
And then you've got Penguin. So this is really cool. I don't know price point, but I'm sure it's expensive.
$500, I'm pretty sure. What was
Is it that much?
Oh, dude, these ones in the big black boxes are like
Yeah.
crazy expensive. Like, what's the Falcon? Like 800.
You know, I've seen
What's Rivendell? Rivendell's like what? A bajillion? I don't know. But they're
You know-
always huge and they're always expensive and they're crazy detailed.
whenever I'm at like Target, like the really like those detailed like I've always liked the Nintendo, the NES one, the Atari one's really cool.
It's 400.
Dude, that latest
400.
Indiana
Mm.
Jones one, that's like this, where it's a
Yeah.
display thing of him like going through. I was
Yeah.
like, that is so cool.
Yep.
Yeah. It's 400 for parts, but for labor, that's a lot.
I don't know why this made me laugh.
I saw Mike Davis saying that earlier. Diet Pepsi's a stepmom drink.
It totally is.
I agree with
Is
you.
that how you lure them in?
All diets are stepmom drinks.
I mean, it's a Craig drink too, though.
Hey, I'm a Coke Zero man. Anyway.
Coke Zero is just Diet Coke for men who can't handle
What?
drinking a diet
Hey,
drink.
as somebody who read 4 pages of the
It's
Hobbit
for people
last
who
night-
don't have taste buds. That's what it is.
I probably don't. They're probably burned. Okay. So, which brings me to my next point. So, our topic was one of our topics tonight. And we're not going to
Okay.
spend a lot of time on this, but I did want to bring
An
this up.
hour
So,
in.
I was about to say we're an hour in. We got the topic. What are we
Our
doing?
topic
We're
tonight.
done.
Well, we got this.
Show,
It's
folks.
a short topic, and
But I
we
think
need
it's
to get 20
important.
more likes.
yeah, come on, mothers.
10.
10.
Stepmothers.
10 more likes. Come on.
Yeah, do
Just
it
give
for the
us 10 more
stepmoms. Do it for Elizabeth
likes.
Olsen.
Do it
The
for
internet's
Elizabeth
mom.
Olsen. Oh
I
my
fucking love
gosh,
her.
she'd be so happy to get those 10 likes.
She would get you a Lego set. She'd help you build it.
Yep.
God, I
She
wish.
would.
Okay. Hasbro released. So the little headline, the little clickbaity headline tonight is modern toy collecting dying. And I base all toy industry like it is for me. So that means it has to be for everybody. I've been thinking about this a lot lately. You notice the shelves, the stuff's not flying, the hype is not there. G.I. Joe Classifieds, Motu Origins, even the stuff I love, like Superpowers, Black Series, Vintage Collections, it's all very available. The prices are skyrocketing. Hasbro releases their first quarter results. They're losing money. That's what this article is. So sales are down 14% year over year. The only segment of Hasbro that has an increase in revenue since last year is Magic the Gathering. And that's just because they're like invading people's houses or whatever. Like, I don't know. Something's going on over there.
Mhm.
So I just kind of wanted to get a little pulse check with you guys and with the chat on where we think the future of modern collecting is. And I'm not really talking about NECA and Super 7 as much. I'm really talking about the two big boys, Hasbro and Mattel. Just want to get a pulse check. Ryan, do you have any thoughts on this?
Well, it's kind of funny because it went from like just in a couple of years, it went from how come there's no toys on the shelves? I need toys. I'm trying to buy these things. Why can't I just buy them? Right? How many sad comments do we get of that all the time? like all
yeah.
the time, right?
Mhm.
So now they're doing it and they're putting it out on the shelf, and everyone's like, well, no point in buying it. It's all peg warming. So it's almost like a double-edged sword of like, if you don't have that rarity that people are looking for, they're not going to buy it because there's too much of it. So then it's just left to the people that the real fans that actually really, really want it. But then so you end up getting a lot left on the shelf. So then that looks bad. As for like Hasbro, what is it? Losing money on this quarter or whatever it is.
Mhm.
I think that goes with I think that comes down to the prices, the inflation. Because I see it up here too, where it's just like figures that would usually be off the shelves pretty quick, they're lingering around a little longer because nobody wants to pay, close to $50 after tax for one figure. So everyone's just kind of
Right.
like, even I've checked out from buying way more than what I usually do. And I was making good money, making some of that Spider-Man cheddar, right? So, and I was still caught myself like buying less because it was just like, well, I'm just going to now go and get the characters I really, really want because everything else is just too damn expensive.
Mhm.
And I also feel like if you're going to be collecting Black Series, which is dumb, and if you're going to be collecting Marvel Legends and any other or classifieds that are all those 6-inch, 30 or more, like I think they're 30 down in the States now. Am I correct with that, Craig?
For which Black
For Marvel
Series?
Legends?
Or 6-inch figures in general.
24.99 seems to be
Yeah.
Right.
Where they're
But I
at.
kind of feel like after you buy a wave of that, you could have got yourself a really nice hot toy.
Well, that's the other thing.
So, like, why not go flex extra hard
Mhm.
and get something premium and something awesome?
We've hit our like
So I
goal,
don't know.
by the way.
Oh, we hit
yeah,
our
Nice.
goal.
celebrate.
Congratulations,
Celebrate.
everybody.
Cool. I'm gonna get the.
But yeah,
the-
I don't know. But that's just my view on that. I don't think it's necessarily dying. I just think priorities are shifting.
Well,
Mhm.
let me say something. I'm trying to come at this objectively because my modern toy buying is a specific weird little thing that probably most people don't run with. I think it's probably just like everything else, though. Look at look through the course of time with like movie making, like Hollywood, or just you could do it with Star Wars or TV shows or comic books or Marvel or whatever. Things are gonna go up and down, and I think it's I think it's going to level out at some point, and how it's going to level out, I'm not sure, but like it is a point where prices are going up. There are some issues with some things, like no matter what we think of packaging, and like I don't care about windowless packaging. I'm fine with windowless packaging, but it is a big deal to some people. So like there are things that they're going to have to like look at and be like, okay, well maybe this has got to change or this has got to change. Prices are going up. But prices are going up everywhere in the world. Everything is going up. Like everything. Just every single thing you buy, prices go up. But once we all get used to that and things start to level out, it's going to go back up. Like who's to say like in a year from now, we're not doing an episode being like modern toy collecting is the best it's ever been.
Right.
There's gonna be highs and lows in waves. So I don't think it's dying. It's just not in a good spot right now.
Right.
I agree.
Yep. I
Ebbs
agree.
and flows. I saw.
Like I said, evolving. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Abby.
No, you're fine. I saw someone mention. I think it was Captain Fox. COVID era toy collectors have flown the coop, and now we're left here buying less because they jacked up the prices. I think that there is some aftermath that like we're stuck dealing with. And I think that like Jake's saying, it's like we're in a weird place, but it will come back, like it will curve back up again, I imagine.
Right. Well, the COVID boom was all collectibles across the board. People were just sitting. By the way, I put the,
and we were part of it with the eBay hangs.
Yeah, I put the
we're probably responsible.
Honestly, yeah.
The form for the giveaway is in the chat. I'm going to post it again. We'll post it a couple times. I think the boom happened. People started collecting. People were going out. Things were becoming more scarce, more rare. Definitely happened in trading cards. Happened in action figures. Same things. you couldn't find sports cards, and people were like getting shot in parking lots over sports card. Now they're all Target stock, Walmart stock, so it's the hype has died down. I think one of the things that's interesting, if you read this report from Hasbro, is that they didn't. Entertainment brands are down like 17-18%. Normally in these press releases, they say they highlight because of the strength of Star Wars and Marvel. We were able to increase revenue, but this is first quarter of this year. I would imagine, there wasn't a whole lot going on. I don't know when Q1 ends, but like Mandalorian did not have a big merchandise push. It just didn't. Look if you go to Target right now, there's so much Guardian stuff. There's all the Legends figures, there's role play toys, there's kids focus 3 3/4. So there's a huge merchandise push for Marvel right now. But really the Star Wars, like, we'll see. Maybe with Mandalorian, Guardians of the Galaxy, Indiana Jones, maybe the entertainment revenue jumps back up for Q2. But I think you guys are highlighting a lot of the real reasons, which is inflation is a huge part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's actual inflation or just arbitrary pricing, like whatever. Oh, we got a super chat.
Yeah. Thanks, Davey.
Davey Sockrocker. People's disposable income is shrinking. This current economy and satellite figures are an extravagance. Yeah, 100%. Like, it's expensive. $25 for an action figure, like, and there's a lot of reasons why it feels like there's the ebbs and flows and the dips. But I just, from my personal, and I do appreciate everybody's opinions. This is a really good conversation. My personal thing right now is that I try to collect what brings me joy. And like definitely during pandemic and stuff like that, I got really caught up in like just, oh dude, I want to collect all this Masters of the Universe. Oh, Woe 2 Origins. God, so crazy. You get caught up in the hype. It's happened to all of us. What do I actually love? I fucking love Ghostbusters. I love Star Wars, and I love Batman. So that's where my focuses are. Yeah, those are where my focuses are going to be. I'm not going to focus on, and with Star Wars, it's not realistic. I don't want to collect Black Series because I think it's...
dude, I think you're on the right path here, because here's what's happening. Because there's no Ghostbusters stuff ever, because when Eric was on Yes Have Some, and he was talking about how they can only make toys when the movie comes out because it's not a viable franchise.
Yeah.
That means
none of that happened.
Years,
but keep going.
No.
That means you have 2 years to just focus on getting your Star Wars, because Ghostbusters doesn't like to make money.
Hold on. Okay, Ryan, I know you're being facetious. I'm being kind of. I know you're being facetious. That's fine. But even Star Wars, like I'm dropping hard-earned money on shit that was made 40 years ago. Because when I go to the store right now, it doesn't matter if I collect Black Series or Vintage Collection. What is there really to buy? There's not much.
Nope. Same with Batman. Like, we've all gone. We're all back on the Kenner wagon, the Kenner battle wagon, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're all back on it.
Right.
And for Batman, because, but I mean, Todd's releasing those superpowers figures, and everyone knows I'm like fucking elbows deep into that, and I love that line, and it keeps improving with every wave. So I mean, like, there are some modern figures, but again, that's just tapping back into nostalgia, right? There's nothing necessarily modern about them.
It's a modern line, but it's feeding off of a vintage line.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
exactly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. Right. So, and again, like, in a way, like, that's where you're right. But again, I love collecting and buying Marvel Legends. So whether it's the Spider-Man stuff or the X-Men stuff, and then of course I say I'm not doing any more Avengers, and I buy 3 more Captain Americas and 2 more Iron Man.
Well, I think Marvel Legends is doing it is the best you can do it for a mass-produced modern toy lines.
Yeah, because again, there's so much diversity in all of those toys, because they can mix in the movies.
I'm sorry, Ryan. Do you have seagulls?
I do.
Ryan's at the
You
ocean
got
right
some
now.
fucking really nice background sounds.
Do you know that I live two blocks from the beach?
I'd love to visit.
Hey,
Right?
listen. So Guys, this was really good discussion. And if you're watching this after the fact, not in the live chat, leave a comment. Let us know where you are on modern toys. What is driving you to buy or to not buy? Because I think it's an ongoing discussion. I think it's really, really important. Well, it's actually not important at all, but in our world,
To
it's
us,
like
yeah, it's
most
everything.
important.
It's like, what are we all doing?
So I wanted to read before we move on to sad comments and all that. I got this message on eBay and I wanted to read it because it literally it made my heart so happy. So, and by the way, Jake, most of the messages I get on eBay.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, this is rare, Jerry.
So everybody knows I bought the Super 7 Simpsons figures, opened them, and was like, oh, I'm all in on this line. And then I looked at my Big Bad Toy Store pre-orders for the rest of the year. I was like, I can't spend $1,000 on Simpsons figures this year. I just can't. So I canceled those orders and I sold my Simpsons Super 7 figures.
Yeah.
So the guy, I sold him for a little bit less than retail. I lost a little bit, but not much. So, and I sold it to a guy, and I guess he doesn't live in America, and he got them, and he sent me this message on eBay. This was last night. He says, "Hello, I was just writing to tell you that you made me very happy with the figures you sent. I am a simple collector in a Latin American country, Bolivia, and having obtained these figures in this condition and for the price has been very gratifying. If you ever happen to have more figures from Super 7 Simpsons, please let me know. A big hug, my friend." And I was like, you know what?
Yeah, you.
Well, now you have to. Now you have to keep getting the Super 7 figures and losing money on them.
For them.
For my Bolivian pen pal. I will say I am going to try to get him that apron. I told him I was like, they're going to send out replacement aprons. I'm going to do my best to send it. But to me, I was like, you know what? That's what it's really all about.
One
by the way,
to another. Yeah,
he gave me money. It's not like I sent them to him.
Right.
But he's somebody who is in another country who doesn't have easy access to that stuff, and it made his day.
Send him some Black Series stuff.
Yeah, send him some YHS stuff. Let's all
send him some Mighty Mugs.
Hook this guy up.
Post his address right now.
I reply. I say.
We have a.
How do you feel about Solo, a Star Wars story, and the related merchandise to it? Yeah, what if I just posted his address and everybody just started
sending him shit?
Yeah,
right.
All Simpsons stuff. He becomes the world's biggest Simpsons collector.
That'd be amazing.
We help.
He's like, guys, I really don't want all this stuff.
But I thought it was really cool. I think it was it made me feel like, oh, the world's so fucked up. Like something nice, a nice message. It made my day. So,
but it is funny. Anytime we talk about Super 7, anytime we talk about Super 7 Simpsons figures, I always get that itch to start collecting the Playmates line with all the play sets and everything.
It's awesome,
right?
Because it's so vast.
It's huge. They made every figure, and we've talked about, the Super 7 figures are great. They're just huge and expensive. So, anyways, well, cool guys. This was, man. I want to give a shout out to the chat. You guys are awesome tonight. Yeah. There's over 280 people here watching us on a Tuesday night. It's wonderful. We appreciate the support. We do this every week. Again, next week, before Toy Anxiety, in the morning. Next Tuesday.
What are we doing?
I gotta get up in the morning.
I don't want to do something in the morning.
We're gonna have a toy thing, maybe a reveal or something. I don't know.
Maybe. All right.
We'll see if I get up for that.
It'll just be me. Everybody's asleep. Dude, I'll be like, welcome to the show. It's just me. Everyone's doing the honk shoe boogie.
Oh my god.
What?
Good luck.
When you're sleeping.
The whole chat will be doing the honk shoe boogie
make
when you say that.
You go honk.
Honk shoe boogie.
Anyways.
Good scoot.
There you go.
Okay.
We got, listen, Toy Collector Magazine. Super 7 Simpsons Ultimates reveal on the cover. Now available at Barnes & Noble. How awesome is that?
That's awesome. Yeah.
His toy collector was also available at Blast from the Past in Burbank.
I love that. So you can now in 2023 go to a store, which that seems rare anyway, just being inside of a store.
Right.
Yeah.
And buy a toy magazine. That's awesome.
Yes.
Thunderhouse Design says Craig did for that guy what Matt Bush does for YHS, but Craig charged him. Yeah.
Pay it forward, y'all. Pay it forward.
Pay it forward. Johnny Cox says, Everyone looks gorgeous tonight. It's my birthday tomorrow, but today it's about Jacob. Happy birthday, Miss. Dude, what a nice.
Oh,
Thank
Johnny.
you so much.
Thank you and happy birthday, Johnny. Happy
you
early
look
Yeah.
birthday.
gorgeous.
Happy birthday, Johnny Cobb.
Yeah, you're
Appreciate
gorgeous.
it. Appreciate
I,
it.
this is gonna sound, but when we were getting ready tonight, and I was like looking at everybody, I was like, "This is a good-looking toy show." And you know what? Our listeners are also good-looking.
Yes.
This is where
Yeah,
it's
pull
at.
up Johnny. Pull up Johnny Cock again.
Look at that.
It's a great looking listener.
If that's actually Johnny Cock, that's
Yeah.
beautiful Johnny Cock. And look how cute
Yeah.
that puppy is.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
We talk about Johnny Cock's puppy.
Mm-hmm.
I think we
Johnny
are.
Cock, whatever your puppy's name is, please let us know. We'd like to praise Johnny Cock's puppy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look at this. The Let Jacob Host Foundation says, I think it's time for drum roll, sad comments featuring the star of our show.
Dude, I love the leader of the Jacob fan club.
Who is this? Hit me
Who
up.
is it?
Love it.
In a world
AJ.
where Jacob has a
It's
fan
AJ, yeah.
club.
It's AJ Quick.
It
Could be.
has
It's
to
AJ
be. Or,
Quick.
I thought it might be
Yeah.
Jay Key.
Thank you, AJ.
Thank you.
Do we have some sad comments tonight?
I got an announcement about sad comments.
Okay.
It's
I'm putting it
retiring.
behind a paywall. I'm putting it behind a paywall.
What?
Oh, they're gonna blow our lights. And
No, I'm
views.
kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not putting it behind the paywall, but I don't. But it is on a break. I don't have sad comments tonight. I didn't have them
Okay.
last week, and the only reason that I don't is because I want sad comments to be a quality segment, and I have found myself reading sad comments in the past just because I needed sad comments that I was like, these are just the same as last week's. I've looked for some here and there, and I've been cultivating, but I didn't have enough, so I'm not doing it. I'm not doing
Okay.
it tonight. I didn't do it last week, but it's gonna return. I'm
It'll be
gonna say
back.
it's
Yeah,
gonna,
you're
I'm gonna
the
say it's gonna
farmer that-
return next week. Yeah.
It'll return next week. Yeah. Well, it's
Yes.
what we need are some like toy announcements and some toy reveals.
Yeah, stuff has to happen
To
in
get
order
the
for people
people
to.
Going.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's another thing. There
Mm.
hasn't really been. There hasn't been any good
been-
announcements that call. I saw. I almost. I saw a happy comment that I swore I thought Ryan maybe posted on that. Just that Hawkeye, Marvel Legends Hawkeye with the Skyrider, whatever that they're putting
Yeah.
out. It's like a classic Hawkeye.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
I
somebody
can't wait.
left
I'm
a
going to buy that.
Somebody left a comment. I wonder if I even maybe I screenshot it. No, I don't think I did. But there was a comment, and the dude was so excited, just about a classic Hawkeye. And I was like, Ryan Dole had to write this, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
I just wish
highly
they would do
articulated.
modern Hawkeye. Oh, go ahead.
If you guys ever come across sad comments, we do have a sad comments Discord channel if you're part of the Patreon, but you can always DM us at YHS Podcast on Instagram and Twitter. We will make sure that they get into the appropriate.
You know what?
authorities.
Next week, I will read some Discord sad comments.
Okay. Oh, Allison Troy. Best thing about waiting for next week's sad comments is Jake Ridon's birthday. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. I like this one. We appreciate your attention
Yeah.
to quality over quantity, Jacob.
Absolutely.
Thank you. I found one today that I'm going to save for next week because I didn't want to just read one. But yeah, I want to get some good ones.
Cool.
Bring some good ones back.
Mhm.
Well, then I guess we can move on to tonight's giveaway. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going
Get
to
out the
post
ducks.
the form one last time. You have about 60 seconds to fill it out, and then we will move on to tonight's giveaway. We will do our monster race as always. We appreciate you guys being here. This was a lot of fun tonight. This is a good show. Ryan, we're glad you're back.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm happy to
Me
be
too.
here.
That other
Yeah,
guy
you know?
wasn't cutting it.
Yeah. Who was that?
Right?
Yeah. Jay Sadfelter. No, he was great. We love Jay.
We love Jay.
Hey, I will say this. What we did, we kind of did a weird episode last week. We just did a Ask Us Anything, and it led to really good discussion, and a lot of people seem to enjoy it. So I think we'll make that, and obviously, Ryan, we want you to be
Maybe a
part of this.
segment or something.
Well, I think we could do some Q&A every week, which we kind of do, but maybe like twice a year, we'll do one of those just full episode of just answering questions, because
Sure. Yeah.
and then we can filter out all the ones that are like, okay, what's like your holy grail? It's like, come on.
You can do
It's a
that.
genuine question.
It
but
is
yeah,
a genuine. That's what I would ask. It's hard to think of. Have you ever been in like a panel and been able to think of a question you'd want to ask? Because it's very hard. So
Yeah.
Well, no, because if I went there and was just standing in line just so I could ask a question just to talk to him, I'm wasting everybody's time.
Oh,
see,
so like what 96% of people who ask questions at Q&As do?
Can I get a high
Yeah.
five?
What's your favorite part of the movie?
What's
I just wanted
your
to-
favorite part of working with these actors, and who's the best director you've ever worked with?
I grew up watching Star Trek: The Next Generation, and I just had one quick question. I noticed in episode 14 of season 3, Riker was really not featured that much, even though traditionally those writers featured Riker a lot.
Mm.
And then you see the cast members like falling asleep, and then
Yeah,
the crowd like getting very upset. So
Yeah.
Hope someone got
me-
fired for that.
Yeah.
there you go. Okay. So I've got the race set up. I'm going to share my screen. All right. All of our names are in there. Almost 100 names. 80 names this week. Okay.
80
We're gonna
names.
set 1 minute
A
on
lot
the
of names.
clock.
Thank you, Davey, for the high five.
Davey got a high five.
I got a
Abby
high
five. We got a minute on the clock. We are giving away an Obi-Wan Black Series figure as well as some other Star Wars accoutrement. Are we ready to go? Let's do it.
Mm-hmm. Let's win this Obi.
All right. On your marks. Get set.
It's set. Oh, you didn't say go.
On.
Hmm. Tonight's race was brought to you by YHS Patreon.
Thank you.
Gotham Stalker's coming up.
Yeah.
There.
We all know how
Oh.
this goes.
Yeah, you can't really. You're
Yeah,
not gonna
enjoy
know.
it now while you can. Gotham
Last 10
Stalker.
seconds. You can't. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
You never know who's going to creep up on you.
All right. By the way, anybody who won prizes over the last couple weeks, they're all going out. We appreciate you being here and participating.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what happens. Toy
Who's
Collector
coming?
Magazine.
All right.
Yeah,
How
you've been,
great would that
keeping
be?
a steady space.
Yeah. Seeing a magazine win. That's
Whoa.
cool.
All right,
Who's
here we
coming
go.
up
8
here?
seconds left. Francis on the top. Too bad, Dad. Coming from behind.
Ooh.
Dorlaxon.
Dorlaxon.
Yep.
Dorlaxon.
It's like they got it.
Wow. Oh, wait, I like how the Stay Puffs all bow when they're done. I'm
Oh,
like, oh, acknowledgement of loss.
That's actually, all joking aside, in kaiju racing, like in real life, that's a tradition where when you
Right.
lose,
You bow
you do
after
you do a
losing.
bow.
yeah.
Dorlaxon, congratulations, you won.
Yeah.
And you're here every
Yeah,
week, so we appreciate it.
Mhm.
Got some.
Yeah.
All you got to do is DM us at YHS
What's
Podcast.
what's crazy is hold on, wait, I just lost it.
Yeah.
Oh man, there was a good comment that it just disappeared on me.
Okay. You guys are coming in. There's a lot of comments tonight. So
Mm-hmm.
the last thing I do want to say is, if you like,
Here it is.
Oh,
Dorlaxon,
spoke it into being.
you can DM us on Twitter or Instagram at YHS Podcast, and you can also email us at yeshavesomecast@gmail.com, and we will get that out to you.
Mm-hmm.
We appreciate your participation, and for everybody's here, if you're new or old, thank you. The one thing we ask every week is, if you like what you see, tell a friend, spread the word, help grow, and stay tuned to our channels for news on a special reveal next week.
Something to wake up for.
And I'll do one last little plug. Ryan, go ahead and plug Gotham City tonight, and then I'm gonna plug YHS stuff.
Sure. Gotham City Tonight is back tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Pacific time, which is, what's that for you guys, Craig? That's 10 o'clock.
Yes,
Eastern?
7 o'clock.
Yes. Yeah. Late night show for all you Easterners out there. And yeah, we're going to be talking. I'm going to go through and try to do some more close-up breakdowns of that new Lego set. Going to talk about that writer's strike and that eventual coming actor's strike as well, and what that means for convention announcements for casting, as well as just the casting announcements that we're getting now, and what that means for Batman and Superman. So
Superman
the Batman, I should
Legacy.
say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
We know. I think Jacob, you told me Penguin shut down production.
Today, yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, stuff's
was,
happening.
Yep, stuff is happening.
Flash, this is a good idea. We do need a YHS street team. Let's bring back street teams.
Let's do it.
We'll send you guys some
Mhm.
stickers. We'll do monthly meetings where we
Clipboards,
we'll do clipboards. That would be
fanny
huge.
packs. Yeah.
If
just get
anyone
some
wants to
names.
volunteer during New York City Comic Con, you can say you've worked for us.
Yeah, you could say that.
Put that on your resume. Yeah.
God
Yeah.
damn it. I love you, Ryan. Remember- Okay. Let me talk about YHS podcast. This is our movie TV Ghostbusters channel. I put the link there. If you guys could go subscribe to that channel, that's where we do all of our podcasting. Ghostbusters Radio Live. We're gonna have a lot of fun content as we lead up to Ghostbusters Day 2023, where we should hopefully be maybe seeing some behind the scenes stuff, some first looks at Ghostbusters Firehouse. This week on our episode, we are going to be talking to Anders Holm, who is an actor who is a huge Ghostbusters fan. He was in the show Workaholics, and he's also starring in the new Muppets show on Disney Plus. And yeah, it's gonna be, we'll have a fun chat.
Yeah, he's a funny dude. It'll be a good combo.
It'll be good. Dude,
I went to Disneyland twice,
Yeah.
Craig.
Yeah.
2 days I went to Disneyland. And I thought there's going to be a ton of Electric Mayhem stuff because they dropped the show
Oh,
while
right.
I was there. And I was like,
Yeah.
fuck yeah, it's going to be Muppet Heaven. Not a damn.
That's gonna be
Wow.
fucking
God
heaven.
damn.
Well,
Like, Disney hates Muppets like Ghost Core hates toys. I
there
swear
it
to
is.
fucking God.
There it is. There you go.
There's the name of the episode.
All right, guys. So we're going to end that here. We will see you next time. For Abigail Gardner, Jacob Walsh, Ryan Dole, my name's Craig Goldberg, leaving you with a little bit of wisdom, which is if you're in the toy aisle and you don't buy a toy, were you ever even really there? We'll see you next week.
See you 5 minutes on Extreme.
Oh, yeah. Stay tuned for Extreme Toy Anxiety. It's happening right now. If you want to get on it, the link has been posted on the Discord of the YHS Patreon. You know what? Let me play the music out so it feels like a real show. Hold on.
Yeah.
Is that a head knock on Gotham City Tonight that still
No.
doesn't know how to do anything?
No.
Ryan, I got to tell you, Ryan.
Fun begins.
I love watching Ryan host is fun because you'll just be like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm having a great time.
Fun begins.
Bye, everybody.
We can't all be Leonardo. Love you, Ryan.